Welcome to another inspired content where we're going to be tasting some more Christmas candy treats. Some of them invisible on my green screen. These are caramel covered in milk chocolate, Russell Stover's 4-pack of caramel Santas, I guess. Are they Santas or are they just packaged that way? I oftentimes find the Santa-ness of the shapes somewhat lacking. Sort of like, yeah, that's not a Santa. That's, unless Santa's really let himself go. Okay, so that's a chocolate-covered caramel. Or caramel. Or, no, it's not caramel. It's caramel. Fight me on it, Internet. Fight me on it. Alright, so... I wouldn't rank it the highest quality chocolate I've ever had. Trying to get that caramel pull. So it does pull. It has that slightly, I want to say, waxy consistency that mass-produced cheap caramel does. The chocolate is it's okay chocolate. I'd sort of put it in the... Would I say... I would put it in like a Snickers bar. Or a Milky Way kind of bar. Equivalent of chocolate. And actually, it's very similar to a Twix without the cookie. That's what I would kind of put it as. It's a Twix without the cookie. So it's not bad. I just think, like, for a novelty seasonal chocolate, you could go up again. But I mean, it is a dollar store purchase. I get 4 of them for $1. It's probably going to take me a week to get through the package. I don't eat that kind of stuff very often. So, it's not bad. I mean, I think a cookie in there would help it go further. Like, it is that heavy sweetness, like it's compensating for the simplicity of its ingredients by filling it with sugar. Like a homemade caramel, I could see doing this at home too. I would almost rather make a version of this at home. Make homemade caramel, pop it in the freezer, drizzle a melted chocolate. I would almost want to salt the caramel. Do a pour of a thin... I would go slightly darker on the chocolate. You know, I would love to see, like, a more homemade chocolate, or a more homemade caramel with a little bit of sea salt and melting a Dove dark chocolate over it. That's a little more of what I was, well, I mean, I didn't, it's a dollar store Russell Stover's chocolate caramel. But if I were to imagine the gourmet version of this, that's what I would do. I'll do a homemade caramel with a little bit of sea salt and a melted Dove dark chocolate over top of it. I might even do, if you could get like a wafer similar to they have in Kit Kats, and just put a little bit of that at the bottom. Not like a full cookie like a Twix, but just a little bit of that wafer to give that little internal texture. I would do that. I think that would be my preferred way to do this. Not that it's bad. I'm all here for it. But that's my thoughts on this one. So thank you for joining me for this one. I will see you in the next one, and until then, keep playing with your food.